Alright YouTube, this is the GM technician doing the toolbox tour of this Macsimizer 75-inch toolbox. I promised this video when I uploaded my last video. First we're going to jump right into it. This is a 30-inch deep drawer toolbox that I got from Mac. It's the Macsimizer, I believe it's 7530 part number. I got my standard impact, deep and shallow. Got my 3/8 impact, deep and shallow. Got my metric island, my standard island, my star 1/2 inch, some Pittsburgh crow's foot, some deep islands from Harbor Freight. Got a 10mm socket kit from Amazon. My wife got this for me. Can't go wrong with a bunch of tins. You always lose tins. Pittsburgh 1/4 inch sockets, metric and standard. Got some metric 1/4 inch sockets. I got some mid-size 3/8 chrome sockets back there. Gear wrench, ratchet wrenches. Got this Allen set from Amazon. The 1/2 inch impact Allen set. Random sockets from Matco when I need it. Large Allen set, metric, extra husky impact sockets. Don't buy them, they fall off your tools. They poorly made. They came from Home Depot. Skip sockets and sizes and everything else. Triple squares from Northern Tool. Some Harbor Freight wrenches. Rarely use them. I'm gonna upgrade and get me a good large set. We got some metric ratchet wrenches, came from a husky set. Some Pittsburgh stubby wrenches. We got some line wrench metric set from Craftsman, came from Lowe's. Some angle ratchet wrenches, some random ones. Some cobalt ratchet, flex head ratchets. Harbor Freight stubby regular boxing wrenches. And the thin wrenches from Amazon, they pretty cheap. Underhood work light from Mac. Pretty bright. That's pretty much it for the top drawer. Next drawer is pliers, screwdrivers. Got a dual set from Harbor Freight. Craftsman screwdrivers, Craftsman scrapers. Some crimpers, some wire strippers, rivet gun, the aluminum tape for the pre-tensional fires on the truck. Got some line clamps. They work pretty good. I think they came from Harbor Freight too. More Craftsman screwdrivers, some picks, some husky picks. Some Craftsman star screwdrivers. Got a small screwdriver set from Lowe's Cobalt. Some rivets, Allen set from Northern Tool. Random Allens, stars, pawl ring pliers. Old needle nose I found in the car. Some hose needle nose. These Crescent precision snippers. The OTC wire crimper, wire strippers. Got Mac angled needle nose. The Cobra Nippics. And Mac duck needle nose pliers. Some old channel locks I found in the car. A couple monkey wrenches, adjustable wrenches, snap ring pliers, snap ring set from Matco. That's pretty much for that. That set there, that drawer rather. This drawer is my random pen drawer and oil filter stickers and my USB flash drives when I do programming for newer vehicles. Gotta do a USB file transfer. Next drawer is some standard ratchet wrenches, flex head and straight fuse drawer, random bolts, relays and nuts, wire brushes. Got some good file set here. I think I got this from Harbor Freight. Do a mini file set. More files. Some old scissors. Found these in the car. It was rusted, so I polished them up. Figure out how to hold on to them. Probably be worth something later on in the future. Random extensions I don't use. Extra sockets. That's it for that drawer. The standard wrench drawer. ATD. And small to big. That goes from 7/16 up to 1.25 inches. Got some standard line wrenches, some boxing wrenches. This is another wrench I found in the car. It was rusty, I polished it up. Old gear wrench, ratchet wrench. One of them. Don't use too much standard, but I keep them anyway. Next drawer is a meter drawer, a fluke meter. Attachments for it from Mac. Wire probe kit, back probing kit. Use that all the time. I'm doing electrical work here at the dealership. Soldering gun from Milwaukee. Solder, some attachments from my test lights. Got the one that buzz. I got a digital one. I got an old standard one with a light. Relay bypass kit. Put it in the test circuits and manually cut the relays on with a flip switch. Can't go wrong with that. You got another relay jumper kit. Also got a relay tester. I think this came from Matco. Hook this up to the battery, plug your relay in to hold the button and it'll tell you whether the relay is any good. That saved me a few times. Can't go wrong with that. Try to close this back up. Flux, some solder and flux. Some wire insulation tape. The temperature probe for the fluke. That's it for that drawer. My digital torque wrenches. Got the old Harbor Freight click style turbo wrench, old Craftsman torque wrench, pass through kit from Husky. The digital Craftsman torque wrench. It's pretty good. Can't go wrong there. Use that all the time. I got a 1/2 inch Cobalt digital torque wrench. Use that all the time when I'm doing cylinder heads. Torquing something down, you can't go wrong with that. You gotta have a good digital torque wrench. Some specialty tools. 3800 harmonic bouncer, puller, 3/6 timing chain holder, 2/4 cam gear holder, retainers for it. This is for the hybrid belt tensioner for a 2/4. Water pump tool, Equal Tech, valve spring tool, power steering pump puller, installer, pulley puller, seal puller, another seal puller, pipe bender. That's it for that drawer. My NDI, check engine lights and cars coming here. Spark tester, got some noise lights. Coil tester, remote tester, tire pressure sensor reset tool, OGM, flash the light, get the codes for 95 on back, I think 94 on back, starter jumper. Got these from Harbor Freight. You plug these in a cigarette lighter, it'll tell you about the charging system and the battery. This is a cigarette lighter tester, tell you got power at the cigarette lighter, and you can also plug your test leads on that to get power to test with power. Battery tester from Harbor Freight. It works. It ain't the best, but it works. Got a random USB socket test for the new car to see if the power. I got a USB test tool from Klein. See if the power is going to that. So, I use that a lot. People complaining their phones don't connect to the radios. Next drawer, got my Sawzall, heat gun, butane fluid, torch, Sawzall bits, safety glasses, helping hands, my actual plug for my MDI. Actually, my MDI belong in this drawer. We'll put that back. Pretty much it for that drawer. Cooler system pressure tester. Here go my attachments for it, for random ones that you don't have a fitting for. The GM one that screws onto the coolant bottle, and you connect the pressure tester to it, the pressurized cooling system. Vacuum tester, Mighty Vac, bunch of random purge solenoids. Way that you can block the on a non-return fuel system. Check the fuel rail pressure sensor. That's a good tool there. I use that all the time. Drill bits from DeWalt. Another drill bit from DeWalt. Screw extractors, bolt extractors. The bit set from Lowe's. Bit set from Matco. Quick change. Can't go wrong with that. Use that all the time. A drill from Milwaukee. Nut driver from Milwaukee. Nut driver from Ryobi. I use this one when I'm doing the heater boxes, when I do evaporators and heater cores. You don't tear the heater box up. Attachments for it. Wire brushes. And my stethoscope. I'll listen to bearings and water pumps and alternator bearings and all of that when they come in making noise. That's it for that drawer. Another test drawer to go on my test leads, and another meter that I use all the time. This never failed me. I had this for a long time. This is a good meter from Actron. Some test leads, retractable test leads. I believe it's 10 feet on that and that. Some more probes. Go homemade test light, the load tester circuit. Random plugs for timing solenoids, so I can test them in cars and they come in with timing codes. Jumper leads. That's it for that drawer. My power drawer. Got my inspection camera from Milwaukee down here. Some random plugs to cut off when I do use engines, and I take the plugs and use them for test plugs whenever I come across it. My Matco charger, Milwaukee charger. Extra batteries, DeWalt, Milwaukee. My M18 charger from Milwaukee, DeWalt charger in the back. Bottom drawer is all my blow molded cases. That's how you say it. Might be saying it wrong. My old school compression test kit always work. Disc brake caliper set from Mac. Use that a lot when I do them screw-in rear brake calipers. My fuel pressure test kit from Matco. They go my sniffer when I'm testing ACs, when I find AC leaks. Gotta have one of them when you do a bunch of air conditioning work. Like I'm the only technician down here in this dealership to do AC work. They pile them up and wait on me. Impact screwdriver, I believe I got this from Harbor Freight. Still going, I ain't messing none of the tips up or none of that. Random seals and stuff that I keep in that kit. Yeah, relay circuit diagnostic testing. Plug a relay in and test the circuits dead. Get manually power a circuit up. It works pretty good. It's on the leak down test. Got this from Amazon. Works pretty good. Used it once or twice. Pretty accurate for a cheap set. They're gonna match the compression test kit from Matco. Use that a lot. Baron Reese kit got from Amazon. Pretty cheap. We got all the sizes in it. I don't know if you can see that. I use that a lot. Installing seals and bearings and harmonic belt balancer puller. This came off Amazon too from OEM Tools. Can't go wrong with that. Use that all the time. Fuel line disconnect tool. Got the kit from Mac. All that back. Bug in the drawer. Ain't gonna mess with that, but got a pulley wheel puller set, Harbor Freight. Use that. I bought that because it got all of the different thread size bolts. Axle socket set from Harbor Freight. Use that all the time doing axles. That's pretty much it for the Macsimizer 75-inch toolbox. Over to the roll cart. There's some updates to it. Got my 1/2-inch impact sockets back there, shallow and deep. Got my 1/2-inch swivels, deep 1/2-inch swivels. Oil pressure sensor socket, O2 sensor socket, another oil pressure socket. 3/8 impact swivels, deep. My impact 3/8 sockets. Got my chrome 3/8 Milwaukee sockets. I actually like them sockets. Got my short chrome sockets. Pittsburgh long ratchet, Pittsburgh short ratchet. They always work. Got my Lowe's 3/8 long ratchets, flex head 1/2-inch. I think they cobalt. Yeah, they cobalt. Use them all the time. My 1/4-inch impact from Matco. My star set. These security torques. Got the little holes on the center. Use them all the time from Performance Tool. I think I got them from Northern Tool. Gear wrench impact extension set. Use them all the time instead of the chrome ones. Look at the set I use when I'm doing interior work. Airbag recalls. Got the magnetic magnets in the inside so you don't lose bolts. Got some E-torques, short, deep. Some random 1/4-inch sockets there. 1/4-inch swivels, reducers, swivels, and 3/8 impact short sockets. 3/8 E-torques. Some star torques. These are gear wrench chrome swivels, short extension, reducer. print turning tool, a homemade oil pressure, not oil pressure, oil filter cap remover on the force owner. I made that, cut a socket in half, and all else fails. Take an 1.25 inch socket and cut it in half, make it shallow so you can get in between and get oil filter housing caps off. And 1/2 inch short swivels, deep screwdrivers from Harbor Freight. Got the banging head on the back, it never failed. Random pry bar, panel poppers from Pittsburgh, tire pressure gauge, adjustable pry bar from Matco. Use that all the time when I'm doing fuel injector rails. Another panel popper, long screwdriver I found in somebody's car up under the hood working. Long screwdriver from Craftsman. 1/4 inch hose clamp screwdriver is what I call it. It's a nut driver. Got my pry bars over here. This from Walmart. That's from Northern Tool. Snap-on pry bar. Now breaker bar. Guess that's medium, 1/2 inch. Got a short 3/8. A long 1/2 inch Harbor Freight breaker bar. Long 1/2 inch extensions. And I got this set from Advance. I think my longest one is pretty long. That come in a set. You get all different sizes. That's pretty much it for the top. And random lights. That's the Stinger and a Harbor Freight light. I had this light for a long time, works pretty good. The magnet on the base. Got the Stinger with multiple batteries. Use this holder to hold the lights. I'm working up under a car. Up to the first drawer. Got old school Craftsman ratchets over there in the corner, USA made. Try to keep them fresh. Still works, no problem. Made in the USA. Got the 3/8, the 1/2 inch. I also got a 1/4 inch one. I ain't cleaned this one up yet, but still works. Little Stanley 3/8 ratchet. Walmart 3/8 ratchet with the extendable thing. We got the 3/8 ratchet in the 1/4 inch body. Locking head flex ratchet from Matco. Use that a lot. Northern Tool 3/8 ratchet. Pittsburgh swivel head ratchet. A snap-on 1/2 inch locking ratchet. Northern Tool swivel head 1/4 inch ratchet. 1/2 inch Northern Tool ratchet. 1/2 inch heart ratchet from Walmart with the flex head. Some long 3/8 extensions. This is part of that kit. The Vance serpentine belt tool from Craftsman. Spark plug extension with the socket. 1/2 inch extensions. Locking extension 3/8 long one. Random 3/8 nut driver. Craftsman's swivel head. Got another 3/8 1/4 body Matco locking flex head. Another Craftsman 1/4 inch ratchet. Some 1/2 inch short extensions. I found this in a heater box on somebody's dashboard. .3/8 extensions, shorts, and adapters. The low profile adapters, 1/4 to 3/8 and 3/8 to 1/2 inch. Use them every now and then. 1/4 inch extensions from Mac and random sockets. 1/4 inch deep extensions over there. Got an E-Torch kit from Amazon, 3/8 1/4. This is the oil filter housing socket that's made for that socket I showed you that I cut in half. O2 sensor socket. Spark plug kit from Matco, all the different sizes. Got the magnetic inserts in them so you don't drop spark plugs. Use that kit all the time. Some pegs, some screwdrivers, part of that Harbor Freight set. Like that because you can bang on it. Got some short, regular Phillips random screwdriver set. Magnet from Craftsman. Got the long pry bar, the adjustable pry bar. This came from Matco. That's for them stubborn fuel rails. Got a carbide scraper from Snap-on. Wedge tool. Got multiple ones of them when I'm doing interior work. Tearing nobody's dashboards up. Magnetic screwdrivers. Old Matco flashlight. Homemade tires valve stem remover. Took an old screwdriver, I made a slide in the tip of it. Paint marker. Picks. Get them pocket pry bars from, I believe these came from Mac. I use them a lot. Spoon for rear brakes, they adjusted. Some punches. Battery cleaning tool. Random screwdriver, I think I found that in somebody's car. Pipe cutter, air blower. More random interior trims. Tools, came from Snap-on. Panel popper, long one. Got this. It's the panel popper clip set. More interior tools. Do a lot of interior work. Random screwdriver I found. A couple of extensions go to this nut driver. My Milwaukee nut driver with some fuel line things I can connect the hose to. A little small measuring tape, Stanley Fat Max. Some more picks. And a hood holder tool when you got bad shocks on the hood. And some mirrors, magnets. Pretty much it for that drawer. Next drawer, got a scanner from Matco, lubricants, carb cleaner, brake lube, dielectric grease, Milwaukee vice grips, actual vice grips, needle nose, precision pliers for bumper clips and stuff like that. Needle nose, all different straight, all different angles, 90 degree, 45 degree, short needle nose. I believe these are crescent needle nose. I like them. Small. These are Channel Lock, I'm sorry, Channel Lock brand. That's Channel Lock brand too. Old pair of pliers, Pittsburgh pliers. I believe these came from Home Depot. Cobalt needle nose. I believe these are dual channel locks. Cobalt channel locks. Cobalt wire cutters. Harbor Freight wire cutters. Hose cap pliers with the flex head on them. I use them a lot. Going heater core hoses. Blowgun. Got my long needle noses from Harbor Freight. Regular scanner, Actron. Had this for a long time. Wireless touch light, buzz and beep and vibrate. I think this came from Matco, I believe. I got one from Mac too somewhere. My accelerator pedal holder, brake pedal holder. Not that, but the suspension. You need to raise the idle or hold the brakes, check the brake lights, or raise the engine up. Can't do it by the MDI. Use that. Pretty much it for that drawer. Next drawer is my wrench drawer. A whole Craftsman set. Big, up to 30. I think it's the highest is 30. All the way down. Got the rest of my gear wrench, ratchet wrenches in there. Craftsman black chrome set. Don't come with 11, so I got a random 11 in between there. I gotta find a black chrome 11, I guess, online. Husky 21mm wrench. A ratchet wrench when I'm doing the AC condensers. And a couple swivel head double, I guess they call box end wrenches, ratchet wrenches. I use them a lot. Or power built angle ratchet wrenches. These work good. Got them off of Amazon. I use them all the time. 7/8 wrench Craftsman. Use that when I do O2 sensors. Clutch 21 ratchet wrench. Painted it yellow. Painted the numbers yellow. That's pretty much it for that drawer. Next drawer is my hammers, air hammer, oil filter sockets, oil filter strap, cut off wheel, old Harbor Freight impact gun, still works no problem. Stud extractor, whizzer, straight whizzer, 90-degree whizzer. Got a drill with a wire brush attached to it. Another oil filter, hose cutters. Got those half socket set from Matco, 21.5, 19.5. That's for swollen lug nuts. Safety glasses. This brake caliper tool, my Ingersoll Ram impact. I think it's a 4-pound hammer. Got large pliers from Doyle. These came from Harbor Freight. Use them all the time. Bottom drawers on my power tools, ratchet straps, RTV and caulk gun, bunch of magnet trees. Got the high torque Milwaukee 1/2 inch, high torque 3/8. Got the old school 3/8 ratchet, still works. Use that a lot. Got the 1/4 inch one. Got the high torque. Got the Matco 3/8. I'm gonna get his back. It's too big. Battery holder. And get the caliper holders. A homemade magnetic tray out of a fuse box holder. Put magnets on the back of it. Throw bolts and stuff in there. That's pretty much it for the service cart. The Husky toolbox over here just hold my overlay stuff. Random attachments for my scanners, flashlights, the neck lights, the big I think this 1200 lumen, 1200 lumen from Walmart. Use that a lot. It's just too big to carry. Got a headlight. Got the small one. I believe this is 800 lumens from Walmart. Where I keep my keys at for cars. And I keep some of my paperwork at for programming. Random pliers and stuff I don't use. Screwdrivers. This is my launch scanner, I believe. No, that's my attachments for my launch scanner. This is an empty Milwaukee bag. My bone speaker busted in it. Some random stuff. Battery bank. Not going in that drawer because they got some sensitive stuff in it. That's where I keep my under hood light. Another oven hood light. They came from Walmart. Umbrellas, another LED light, random wrench holders. This is my AC UV light drawer and UV injector. Got this off of Amazon. That works pretty good. Put dye in the system. My thermometer, digital one. I got a manual one here. My UV glasses, UV light, big boy one. Some more random stuff, extra remotes, some lug nuts, some batteries, some adhesives. My plug-in heat gun, a couple random chargers. I got my pad I use to throw on the floor, my knee pads. Got some retired tools. A soldering gun, my Dremel attachments. My battery charger came in a Mac kit. More ratchet struts, my plug-in Milwaukee Sawzall, my antifreeze filler. This came from Lao. Spill-free antifreeze filler. Thing on my fluid extractor, another Milwaukee random bags of random coils, and that's pretty much it. The toolbox tour. Let me know what you think. I'm out. GM Tech.